Hey you guys, if you're looking at the replay, this is a 15-minute dish that you may want to share with your friends because it's going to be a quick and easy and healthy dish that I'm going to put together with the help of Ron so that we can get through it very quickly. But you might want to come in and share with your friends so they don't miss out. And we're going to get going here in a second. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get in here. Hey Pam, how you doing? I thought I would show you guys a real quick, healthy, easy dish to make. So please share with your friends. I may throw this up on YouTube as well, but just so people don't miss out, because this is going to be a real quick, easy, healthy dish to make that I think you guys will really, really love. So we're going to get going, and I'm going to tell you first what the ingredients are, and then Ron's going to put the iPhone on the tripod so I can have my hands free. Because yes, the last time it was really hard for me to communicate with you and cook at the same time. So let me just tell you what ingredients. We have a medium onion right here that I'm going to be slicing up, a few cloves of garlic, some peppers, fresh peppers, and some broccoli. And then of course we have Devon's Kick-Ass Cajun seasoning, some soy sauce, some sesame garlic sauce and glaze, and some virgin olive oil. I'm going to now give Ron the camera and he can chat with you guys for a second, and I'll be right back.
Okay guys, I'm gonna do this. She started out in portrait mode, so I guess we have to stay with portrait mode.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that.
So hold on while I change everything around.
I can see myself on the iPad here. I can see what you guys are saying. So I've got Ron's iPad here so I can communicate with you guys, and then I can have my hands free. So
Should have known that.
This is all new, and we're experimenting, you guys. So in the meantime, oh, it's just a sundress. It's so hot still. It's so hot.
Here, you're gonna have to take this.
Oh God.
You caught me by surprise here, hon.
Oh, they'll wait, hun. It's not a big deal. He's such a perfectionist, you guys. Okay, and I also have my beef. Here's some fresh strips of beef here that we're going to use. And then I'll have my hands free here, and I'll get going with everything. So should I put it in here, huh?
Put it in where?
In this thing here. You see the iPad.
Okay, so you're gonna have it on me?
No. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, Mr. Perfectionist, you guys. Mr. Perfectionist.
Well, if being perfectionist means having you on camera while you're doing the cooking, that's probably a good thing.
Yes, that's probably a good thing. Okay. All right, guys. I can see myself here. I can see myself. Everything is cool. We're ready to get going. My perfectionist husband, you know how much he loves photography, so it's all got to be perfect. So we're going to take some olive oil. I'm going to start with our olive oil and a wok. Go to medium heat and put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of my wok here. We like olive oil in this family, so I just coat the bottom of the wok here, like so. And then I'm going to take my garlic, and I'm just going to chop up my garlic here. Honey, you can zoom in and show how I'm chopping my garlic. And I just chop it so. I always like to start with garlic because the smell of garlic is so great. And you can do this dish too with ginger if you'd like. Some people like ginger. Since it's stir fry, we want that that Chinese flavor. But we love garlic in this family, so I thought I'd do garlic. Chop it up. And this is a great dish to make when you don't have a lot of time and you want to throw something quick, easy, and healthy together. So I chop up my garlic here, and I take the garlic like so, and I'll put it in the wok, let it sizzle. We see what you guys are saying.
Maybe if I get close enough, you can smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can, but I like to just toast it. I want them to see how it's going to look before I put my beef. And I take my beef, I sprinkle a little bit of Devon's Kick-Ass Cajun seasoning, like so. I like to mix it like this with my hands. This. Can you smell it? You guys smelling it?
I can smell it. It smells great.
So here, it's getting toasty, just a little bit. Just when you start to smell it, and it's starting to toast, I take the beef in here. Brian, if you're in the house, this will be great for your diet. Protein and veggies, you can't go wrong. You can also do this dish with chicken and fish if you'd like. So I take and let it simmer in the garlic and the olive oil. And see what you guys are saying. Okay, any questions for me so far? And while that's simmering, I'm going to slice up my carrots. And I like to do them julienne style, so kind of cut them at an angle like this. I always use the hardest vegetables first because they take the longest to cook. So, you see how I'm slicing them like so. So not like straight up and down, but more at an angle. Like that. Slice them up. You guys aren't asking any questions. Talk to me. Nothing like chatting while I'm cooking. I love this. I hate to cook and not have somebody to talk to and keep me company. Usually Ron doesn't do that. Just joking.
It's not true.
You're watching. Okay. Okay, let's check and see how it's looking. You need to stir fry. You got to stir it up. And the cool thing about a wok is as it cooks, then you can push your meat up like that, like so, and then cook your vegetables and then stir it all up together. But I'm gonna let that simmer.
What kind of beef?
It's just strips of any kind of beef, steak.
Hello, Linda.
Hey, hey. Okay, so we got our carrots chopped up here. I'm going to throw them in a second. But I'm going to take my onion also and just slice it like
Hello,
so.
Katka. How's our
Slice
cat?
it. I'll show you guys how I've sliced the onions like this. My cameraman's paying attention to me. Sliced like this. And then I'm just going to do this. Without chopping it up, I'm just going to. And that's a fun and easy dish to make.
Can't wait to cook this.
She wants to cook this? Okay. So, I want to try to give you guys some quick and easy and healthy dishes for some of my first scopes. I'll get into more detailed dishes later, but for right now, I didn't think you guys wanted to spend more than 15 minutes with me cooking. That might be a little much.
What kind of peppers are these?
Okay, these are just red, yellow, and orange peppers, just fresh peppers.
They're not hot peppers.
They're not hot peppers, no. Kind of like a bell pepper. I don't know if that's what you guys call it. Oh, shrimp would be good too. Yeah. I'm so happy I can teach you guys what I love to do, because Ron, he knows I love to cook when I have the time. I don't always have the time. Like last night, we went to Sue Wong's party. Did you guys have fun at that party? Because we had a really good time, but some of us slept really late this morning, and I didn't get a cappuccino until later. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Okay, as you can see how it's starting to simmer here, I'm going to now take some soy sauce and sprinkle some soy sauce in here, like so.
Yeah, I think she's talking about me too.
I didn't get my cappuccino, my Ronachino, until really late. But that's okay. We had a late night and it was fun. And so I'm letting this simmer in here like so. And then what I'm going to do is move my meat like this to the side. And I'm going to throw my carrots in there so they can start softening up. Take my carrots. I've made this before for you, honey. You like when I do Chinese style dishes too, don't you?
I think the correct answer to that is yes.
Okay, I'm cutting up my peppers.
Linda says, can I have some?
You love those scopes. I'm really happy. I wasn't sure. This Periscope for me is fun. I love that I can interact and take you guys to parties and cook with you and just...
Is this just plain or over rice?
This is over rice. I've already cooked the rice. I'll let you guys see. I've already cooked my rice. So that's all ready to go.
Good question.
What question?
Is it plain or over rice? That was a good question.
Yeah, that was a good question. Okay. So I've got my peppers here, and I'm just going to slice them like so, like this. See how I'm slicing them that way? This is much better than us filming like we did on Ron's garage, I think, because...
Tell Devin she looks beautiful.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. I have no makeup on, and it's just one of those days that we've been kind of lazy. And
She was asking cilantro?
no cilantro. I personally don't like cilantro, you guys. I know a lot of people do, but I don't really care for cilantro. Do we like green chili? I don't mind green chili. Do you like green chili, honey?
I'm not sure.
He doesn't like things too hot. Some green chili can be kind of hot, right? Isn't that the hot kind?
I think, yeah.
So while I'm, so the cool thing is you can have a glass of wine, you can chit chat with whoever's in the kitchen while you're slicing your vegetables is always nice for me. And then in the meantime, you just check on how soft your carrots are getting with your beef. So just stir that up.
Yeah, where's the alcohol?
Well, I'm not really in the mood to drink today. I guess I haven't been so in the mood to drink lately. Sometimes I don't drink very much anyway. Just a glass of wine or a martini or two sometimes at a party. And I didn't drink anything last night. So I don't really feel like drinking.
How about mole?
About what?
Mole. You don't know what mole is?
No, what's that?
It's a green sauce of some sort.
No, I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys can teach me something, what we could add to a dish like this to make it even better. But right now, we've got our peppers here. And then the last thing we'll put in are the broccoli. I just like to cut the heads off here and just put those in. I don't really put the stalks. So I'll take that and just put this in last. But next I'm going to add my sesame garlic sauce and glaze to the meat while this is cooking. Let's see. It just gives it a little bit more of that oriental flavor to have sesame, which I like. And since we were going with garlic, even more garlic. And just stir that around.
Poof on me now.
It's coming along nicely. Now I'm going to take my broccoli because it's the next hardest vegetable. That's how when I'm doing Chinese, I go by the hardest vegetable first and I go from there. So I'm going to push what I've already been cooking up the sides here and add the broccoli in the middle now. Can't see what you guys are saying just yet. And like I told you before, I like to make everything pretty. I figure if it's pleasing to the eye. And I love cooking at home because I know what's going in my food, and I like to cook organically. I like fresh vegetables. I feel that we live in such a society that everything is so manufactured. Our food is so manufactured and processed that it's better if we cook ourselves, cook our own dishes, and know that we're getting as much nutrition as possible.
Hello,
Hey, Neo.
Hello, big girl.
Okay. All right, so here, we're stirring it up now. I'm going to stir up the broccoli in there. And see how pretty that's looking? And we're not going to overcook our softer vegetables. That's why I put the harder vegetables in, starting with the carrots. But you can put in whatever vegetables you want. If you wanted to do zucchini, squash, or tomatoes, you can put whatever vegetables you want to put. I wanted to do, well, Ron loves broccoli and carrots, and I think it makes for a pretty dish to have the green and the orange veggies there. Okay, last but not least, our peppers, since they don't take very long to cook. I take my peppers and sprinkle them all over. Let's see how pretty that looks. And we're about ready to eat. We've got our rice here. I'm going to show you how I garnish this dish. But this is cool. I'm not going to always have Ron to shoot my cooking scopes for you guys, but when he's around and we're in the kitchen, why not? He likes to do this kind of stuff anyway. So my hands are free.
And I get to eat afterwards.
And you get to eat. Now look at how pretty this looks. This is very pretty. We're gonna serve a dish now so you can see. Yeah, he is a good husband. Take my rice. And if you wanted to use pasta, you could, or Chinese noodles, you could do that also. But I just thought rice would be the most traditional.
Now go eat in the floating bed.
Are you serious? Okay, so here.
Wants to teach you how to make tamales.
Who wants to teach me how to make tamales? I then garnish my dish with a little bit of Devin's Kick-Ass Cajun seasoning around it. And we're ready to eat. You see how long that took? How long did it take? Did anybody time it?
No, we didn't time it.
So quick and easy. We're going to eat now, so maybe we will come back in the floating bed.
Okay.
Bye.